Hi guys, this is Angus and for today's video, i-discuss natin kung ano yung mga bagay na pwedeng i-consider why we need to look for a new job or yung mga reasons why we need to find a new job. Okay? So, malapit na naman yung 13-month pay. For sure, marami sa atin ang nag-iisip or nagpaplano at the back of our mind to resign. So, ito na yung mga bagay na dapat mong i-observe or i-contemplate before ka mag-resign. Okay? So, ito na. Let's start. So, unang-una nga sa lahat is yung compensation or yung salary natin. So, ito yung first na kinoconsider ng iba kung bakit sila nagre-resign. So, ito nga yung number one sa atin, bakit tayo umaalis sa company. So, kasi nga, as of the moment, sobrang taas sa mga bilihin, pamasahin, everything because of what is happening sa economy. Our salary isn't that enough to sustain us, diba? I'm not talking to all here, and saying na mag-resign ka agad sa company mo kasi we can feel it naman when to consider it and kung kailan is the right time to go or to stay. Pero if you feel na hindi naman kaya ma-sustain ng salary mo or sahod mo, malaki yung mundo. Huwag ka matakot. Try to explore more. Do not afraid to lure around sa ibang company na much better ang benefits. Okay? So, number 2 is unhappy. You are no longer happy. I know we have different reason why tayo umalis. Ask yourself first, masaya pa ba ako sa ginagawa ko or not? Then that is the time to decide. Huwag pa bugso-bugso or bigla. If nakaka-relate ka dito or napipil mo na hindi ka na masaya, then hindi naman pwede kasi na pumapasok ka lang because of you are earning, di ba? Or gusto mo lang kumita, dapat mo rin i-consider sa sarili mo or to yourself na masaya ka rin sa ginagawa mo. So number 3 is growth. No career growth. Sa mga newbie pa lang sa company, this is not for you, okay? Hindi mo pa ito mararamdaman sa ngayon. But when matagal ka na pala sa company na nag-work, medyo hanapin mo yung parang you want something new or you want to do more. Maybe this is the time to consider to look for a new company. And to all newbies or starting pa lang na magtrabaho, huwag mag-pressure sa career growth na yon. Just enjoy kasi eventually mapipil mo rin yun at ang tawag doon ay self-fulfillment. Number 4, your worth. Always know your self-worth. If you feel na you do not valued kahit as an employee, the hugot is very malalim on this. Kasi there are two kinds of definition nito. Valued as a person and as an employee. For me, I do not expect or need to be valued as a person kung sino ako or kung ano ko. Bonus na lang yun. Kasi you work nga for them so dapat they will base only on the outcome of what you are inputs for the company. Basta as long as wala ka nasasagasaan ng tao inside the company and you do all the tasks assigned to you on time, goods na yun. Now, if you think na hindi ka pa rin nakikitang valuable kahit as an employee ng company mo, kahit nagagawa mo naman ng tama lahat, siguro ito na yung sign. So, ito na nga yung number 5 natin, which is yung environment natin or yung workplace environment natin. We all know that this is the most important than anything else kasi nga, ito yung space kung saan tayo gumagawa everyday. So, kailangan natin ng positive, healthy environment dito para maging productive tayo at matapos yung lahat ng tasks on time na naka-assign sa atin. Or if you think na puro negative energy na lang yung na-observe mo or nakukuha mo sa organization nyo or sa team mo, I think unhealthy na siya. Pero kasi wala namang perfect workplace environment. So, nasa tao na rin yan kung paano niya i-filter yung positive sa negative energy na nakukuha niya sa paligid niya. Pero if you think or feeling mo na harmful na siya sa life mo or sa sarili mo, this is the time to change the atmosphere you belong. Okay? So, yung number 6 natin, work-life balance. So, hindi naman lahat ng companies pinapatupad or ini-impose as a rule. Diba? Hindi naman tayo nagtrabaho para magtrabaho. Charot! Hindi naman tayo nabuhay para magtrabaho lang, diba? Or sumahod para magbayad lang ng bills. We are here also to pay to pay our bills. We are here, we are here also to enjoy life. Diba? Kaya nga sometimes we feel exhausted or burnt out. And also, minsan na nga, naaapektuhan na yung mental health natin. Hindi tayo robot, di ba? Hindi ka robot. Kaya, ang kulit mo, malas ka dyan, hindi ka kasali dito. So, learn when to have a break, learn to rest, learn to pause in life. May extra pa. Malas na parang tanga eh. Yun, syempre, hindi mo naman gusto mag-suffer yung company or yung team mo. So, you need to ask your boss to take for a leave for a while. And then, magmuni-muni ka muna. And then, pag okay ka na, doon ka mag-decide kapag gusto mo pa ba magtrabaho or kung ayaw mo na. And then, if naramdaman mo na di mo na gusto yung ginagawa mo, siguro ay na nga yung time. Yun na nga, ang number 7 natin, yung management, di ba? O yung issue sa mga bosses natin. The relationship between the employees and the top management or the higher management. Meron pa rin talagang toxic na management. Hindi natin may iwasan yan sa isang company. Sa mga nakaranas nito, alam nila agad yung tinutukoy ko. Pero, di ba, wala namang perfect na management. So, it's up to you on how to deal it. Pero, good management won't make good employees make them quit what bad management does. And finally, it actually destroys even the best people in the crowd. Kung alam mo at feel mo under ka nito, remember that you have always a choice. And you always deserve better. So ngayon, kung check sa'yo lahat itong mga sinabi ko ngayon, mag-isip-isip ka na. Ito na nga yung time para maghanap ka na ng ibang company. Okay? Ngayon, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye!